Hello everyone, welcome back. I am ArkipovABV. Recently I just picked up some JP Weiser's Deluxe, and I figured I would make a quick little video doing my first ever taste test of JP Weiser's. And so let's crack this open, give a little pour. And see what we think. Alright. Alright. So there's not too much that I know about JP Weiser's Deluxe. So when I tried to do some research about it, it was saying that it's a blend of whiskeys, and it didn't really say what blend it was, but the whiskeys were aged in 2 different barrels, and it says on the bottle that it was aged in Canadian whiskey and American bourbon casks. And yeah, there's not really much I know about this. So I'm curious on what it smells like, what it tastes like. And yeah, let's see what it is on the nose. Didn't really give it time to breathe, but very light. Some oaky, kind of smoked oaky aromas with some hints of vanilla. You get some of that rye. They said on the website that they had some mix of rye whiskey and some other whiskeys. Very light on the nose. Get a slight caramel aroma as well. Let's see how it is on the palate. Alright. A lot more stronger of a flavor than aroma, more bold. You get that strong, smoky, oaky flavors. Little hints of vanilla. The rye is coming through, which is super nice. Get a little bit of that spicy rye. Yeah, not overly complex. In my opinion, just bold, strong, smoky oak flavors. It's not really super fruity. It's not very strong in vanilla. The smoke is not as strong as maybe I'm letting out to believe. It's more oaky than smoky. I'm trying to pinpoint any other flavors. There's a slight fruitiness on the back, kind of on the finish. No clue what type of fruity flavor that would be. It's just the oakiness of it is quite strong. Mm. That sip was kind of sweet. There's a little bit of fruitiness. You do taste a bit of that bourbon. Yeah, this is a very pleasant whiskey. Very easy to drink neat. Very, very smooth. Really nice, bold flavors that I think could work in many cocktails. Mm. And one thing I do enjoy is mixing whiskeys with Jamaican style ginger beer. Because sometimes the Jamaican style ginger beer gives it that extra punchiness, that extra spice that sometimes these whiskeys kind of lack, in my opinion. Hmm. Oh, maybe it's more complex than I thought. The more you sip on it, the more flavors really come out. You start tasting more fruitiness, more grains, toasted grains. It's not just rye. Like I said, it's not very spicy like I would expect it to be, especially when there's some rye whiskey blended into it. But you do taste it, you do feel it. Got a little bit of that tingle on the tongue. Smooth all the way through. This is actually quite tasty. Definitely one I would keep on the shelf. Keep it on the bar. Something to have on hand at all times whenever needed. Yeah. Yeah, if you have not tried GP Weiser's Deluxe, I definitely recommend it. This is the JP Weiser's Deluxe double barrel. Like I said, it was aged in two barrel types, a Canadian whiskey and the American bourbon casks. So you get that bourbon. Jesus Christ, you get that bourbon flavor coming through on the back notes, kind of more on the finish. You get a very light aroma of the bourbon cask, just on the back notes of the aroma. Very, very tasty. Mm, yeah. Since it was on sale, I figured I had to pick it up. The normal pricing was around like 30 something, $35 Canadian, and I got it for like 23 Canadian, so not too bad. about $10 off, depending on the location that you buy it from. Yeah. All right. I don't know if this was any good insight, but hope you all enjoyed. Other than that, cheers until the next pour.